Hi, we're the Wine Ladies.
I'm Georgia.
And I'm Suzanne.
And welcome to the Wine Ladies Talking Wine with the Stars. Here we are, day 4, sitting on the couch at the Windsor Arms Hotel. And actually, there are so many celebrities that are walking by. We just had the opportunity to speak with Colin Farrell. Oh boy, was he ever handsome. Woo, boy, I'm tongue-tied.
But it's not only the men that are fabulous here at the Toronto International Film Festival. We have some fabulous female actresses, and we have one sitting right beside us. We have Brittany Scobie, who is sitting with us here, and she is the female lead of the movie High Life.
Yes.
And welcome to the couch with the Wine Ladies.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
Let's celebrate with a little toast of sparkling wine, first of all.
Oh,
Georgia,
Suzanne, we don't have any.
No, okay. Let's,
all right,
let's
well,
pour
we've
a
got
little bit of
Brittany
that.
all set up
I'm
there.
all set.
So actually what we're going to be drinking is the Jackson-Triggs from Niagara on the Lake, the Methode-Classique. It's a beautiful sparkling wine, a blend of Chardonnay and Pinot Noir, the varietals from Champagne. Woo! Oh, I guess I went a little overboard with mine.
You're celebrating a little too much there,
I
Georgia.
guess I am, yes.
Well, let's first of all cheers to your premiere of your movie here.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Cheers
Thank
to
you very much.
I hear the movie was premiered in Berlin, and
Yes.
this is the Canadian premiere.
Yes, it had its world premiere at the Berlin Film Festival back in the winter, and now this is the Canadian premiere for it. So it's very exciting.
How do you prepare for a role?
I have a couple different processes that I do. Pretty much I like to start out with, I like doing a character background. So I make a background for my
like a
character.
bit of a detective. Is that what you do?
Yeah. I take whatever I know from the character, what's been given in the script,
Right.
obviously what the director's given me about the character, but I like to sit down and write a background for the character, say her interests, her family, just make up a backstory for her. So,
So you actually develop that?
I do on my own. I like to do that. That helps me a lot.
And do you show that to the director? Or?
No. Not unless
okay.
he asks for anything like that, but usually it's just something personal for me to try to make the character my own.
Is that called method acting, perhaps?
I have been told a couple times that people think that I'm a method actor,
method actress.
No,
What
I
does
don't
that
know if I
mean exactly,
actually
a
am or
method
not.
actress?
Method is just you're staying in the character all the time, and I've been told that a lot. So a lot of characters that I've done a few where they've been pretty
racy.
quiet. Some racy ones, yes. But there was one character who was quite quiet, and I am a little bit of on the quieter side, a little shy. So people are a little surprised when I'm finally in front of a camera that what
How
comes
you come
out
out.
of me exactly.
Yeah. So well, tell us about the
Yes.
film High Life.
High Life, it's a dark comedy, and it's based on a Canadian play by Lee McDougall of the same name, High Life.
Okay, yeah.
It's about 4 morphine addicts who decide to rob a bank in the early 1980s when ATMs first came out.
Oh, okay.
Yes. My character is Alma, and she is a bank teller at the bank that they decide to rob. So they come in.
She's not part of the gang.
She isn't part of the gang. No. They think that she's going to help them out in a way, but
The gang thinks that you're going to help them?
that I'm going to help them out. I seem to be sweet and innocent, and
but you're not.
I
Looks can be deceiving.
Exactly.
They do look
Exactly.
sweet and
You took the words
innocent.
right out of my mouth. Yes. She messes things up for them a little bit.
So they don't get away with the money? Oh, we can't
know.
tell.
I don't know.
You're not allowed to tell.
And it's premiering when? On Tuesday?
On Tuesday, yes.
Okay,
Yes.
awesome. Do you know when and where?
It's premiering at AMC, and I believe it's 8:30. I can't remember the exact time, but around there.
Okay, so we'll look for that. So tell us a little bit about some of your other roles. I think you did something with the Charles Manson story.
I did,
Wow.
yes. That's the most recent project that's come out also before High Life. It premiered in Canada and in the US last month on the History Channel. And it was called Manson, about Charles Manson and the Manson family.
Do you play one of the girls
I
in
do.
the family?
I play Susan Atkins.
Oh, you do?
Wow.
Yes. A very, very
How did you prepare
great role.
for that one?
That was a lot of research.
I would think so.
Yes, definitely before they took all of the main family members. We call
Yes.
ourselves the family still whenever we hang out with one another. Yes, we were given binders of research, DVDs to watch, anything, and then on my own, obviously, I went in and did my own research
Must be
myself.
interesting
so.
when you delve into a character like that. What goes on behind?
Yeah.
In the brain there.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, there was a part of me that really liked Sadie. I mean, you fall in love with your character, whether they're
Good or bad.
good or
Yes,
bad. But there was
yeah.
also that little part where there was just something about her that I don't know if I would ever be able to
Embrace.
figure out exactly.
That's
embrace
interesting.
about her.
So even in a character, that I find that just fascinating. Even in a character that is portrayed as an antagonist or as a bad guy, you still try to find like a redeeming quality. Does that make it easier or allow you to play the role?
I think so. Yes. Yeah. Definitely.
Isn't part of the rules or idea of being an actress and portraying a character is you always sort of want the audience to like you anyways, even if you're a bad person in the movie?
Yeah, you want them to find something in you that
they can relate to.
Exactly, and that they take from your performance.
So it's a little bit of conflict in the viewer too. I like her, I don't like her.
Right.
Well, that's fascinating. And you also played another role where you were a prostitute. What was that one again?
I did. That was for a miniseries called The Green River Killer, based on a true story also.
Oh.
Yes, and the serial killer in that was taking young prostitutes and was murdering them. And the prostitute that I played, Eleanor, was one of the ones who actually got away, survived it. So, yeah.
Okay. You've done a lot of variety of different roles.
I have, yes. I've been very lucky.
Now, did you always want to be an actress?
Yes.
Since you were knee-high?
Since I was little, I've always
baby
performed.
girl.
I've always performed. I started dancing when I was about 3 years old, and I think just everything just gradually led to that. I think in one way or another I would be involved in this business.
So what's it like being a Canadian actress? Is it an easy thing, or is it challenging?
I think it's a little of both.
I
think being an actress just in this industry, it's always going to be somewhat challenging. Definitely when I go down to the States and I want to try to make my mark down in the U.S., it's obviously it's tougher. It's a little bit tougher, but no, I'm very, very proud to be a Canadian actress. Definitely.
Yes, absolutely. Well, we're proud to have you.
Thank
Represent
you.
us.
Thank you very much.
What's next for you?
What's next is the premiere on Tuesday.
Yes.
And what are you wearing, my dear? Must
honestly,
be having something fabulous to wear.
I will. I don't exactly know yet. I have a couple different options. I just have to decide. That's the biggest problem, is making the decision on which one I want to wear.
Oh, it must be terrible to have such a beautiful, such an array of choices that are just so gorgeous.
It's nice. It's nice.
That is lovely. Well, let's have a toast to Brittany's movie.
A little bit of sparkling.
Thank you.
Cheers. All the best, Brittany.
Thank you very much. Thank you for
We
having
look
me.
forward
Our
to seeing
pleasure.
the picture and many more.
Thank you.